Last call on the corner, cafe chairs turn sideways to the rain. You stir cream in your coffee, tracing circles round my name. Jazz beneath the city glow, old songs on the radio low, your shoulder brushing mine. In time we sway so slow. Love is in the in-between, not the show but every quiet scene. Jazz beneath the city glow. Taxis bloom in yellow, on wet stone they blur and slide. We talk about tomorrow like it's parked just outside. All the lives above us click off one window at a time. Still we linger soft and stubborn, saving midnight nickel and dime. Coats on, collar turned, street steam curling at our feet. You kiss my hand, then let it go, and the night feels bittersweet. Empty glass in my hand, old love ring on the stand, soft dust on the floor, his coat on my chair once more. Clock hums over the door, same crack in the ceiling I saw before. Waiter wipes down the bar, leaves my place by the old tip jar. Smoke curls slow in the light, blue notes hang in the night. Piano sighs low and thin, like a soft voice under my skin. Midnight bar, blues in my bones. Tiny room, a world of stone. I hum his name under my breath. One small song, life and death. Street lamp glow on the glass, shadows rise then pass. Ice clinks soft and clear, like the years that brought me here. Oh, the man laughs at the door, tells that joke I heard before. We both smile and fade back to the quiet we made. I trace hearts in the ring of my drink, let them fade as I blink. His last word stays on my tongue, forever young, forever unsung. Band packs up in the back, cases click on the rack. Broom sweeps under my feet, picks up echoes, dust and beat. I pay, I pause, I rise. Night wind meets my car sign hums its last tune, soft as a promise to the moon. Midnight bar door half closed, I wear the blues like old clothes. Slow steps, soft worn shoes, walking home with midnight blues. The sun's gone away and the stars have come to play, and the night knows our names. It's dark on the train, but the city's filled with flames, and the night knows our names. Quiet love, lonely nights, city lights, the night knows our names. We kissed at the dance, and I never took a chance, but the night knows our names. He left me in France, and I've missed him ever since, but the night knows our names. Quiet love, lonely nights, city lights, the night knows our names. And there's nothing quite like the moon in July, and the night knows our names. And there's nothing quite like the moon in July, and the night knows our names. Quiet love, lonely nights, city lights, the night knows our names. Dust on the window, moon in a silver frame, steam from the sidewalks rising, soft as an old love's name. Coffee and chip white china, lipstick along the rim, your shadow hung in the doorway, fade in the amber dim. Velvet nights of yesterday drift across my mind like smoke. Every little word you'd say hung between the laugh and choke. Under tired neon glow, we would dance our doubts away. Slow and low, we move so close in velvet nights of yesterday. Streetcars hum in the distance, clatter then disappear. clock on the far wall ticking, counting a vanished year. You lit my cigarette gently, hands that could calm the rain. Quiet love in the corner, nobody knew our names. Still I walk past the old cafe, curtains drawn, but I still see you in that borrowed overcoat, saving the last slow song for me. Daylight leaves the room, chandelier fills the gloom, candlelight's a last cigar, moonlight glows, the doors ajar, midnight waltzes through, city fades from view, tables are pushed to the wall, floorboards echo with the sound of footsteps, starlight and a lullaby. Time flies as we say goodbye. One last song to take us home. Before the silence comes, we toast to what was and what's to come. Here's to you. Before dawn, one last glass before dawn. Morning draws near, dawn lights the chandelier, daylight comes, the candle burns, sunlight shines and the world turns. We toast to what was and what's to come. Here's to you, one last glass before dawn. Before dawn. Coffee cup ring on the table, lipstick ghost on the rim. Your chair's still pulled in beside me, like you might drift back in. Streetcar sighs through the window, radio murmurs a tune. Smoke curls slow to the ceiling, tracing your name in the saxophone tears at midnight, pouring down the edge of the night. Every blue broken beautiful note spells your name in the light. Saxophone tears at midnight, soft and low and out of sight. I hold you close in the spaces between the wrong and the right. Gloves in the pocket of my overcoat, tickets from a long closed show. We danced till the band grew tired, then walked home in falling snow. Your laughter lived in the stairwell, hung in the hallway air. Now only footsteps of strangers pretend that you're still there. Above the bar just smiles, letting all these hours pass. If you walked in through the doorway, hat in hand, half a grin, you'd hear that old horn confessing everything I keep within. Tears at midnight, pouring down the edge of the night. Every blue broken, beautiful note spells your name in the quiet corners of the night, soft and far from light. Old chair worn and kind, holding heart and mind. Teacup cool and thin, steam once kissed my chin. Window sighs and gray, dreams just drift away. Street lamp hums and goes, stories small and old. Shadows bow and bend like a fading friend. Dust on distant frame, faces without name. Smile gone soft and pale, like a tired tale. Quiet corners of the night fold the world from sight. Slow and small and still, bend the dark to will. Clock hand taps the glass, counting moments past. Tiny silver sound spinning round and round. Curtain breeze in time with a sleeping chime. Steps from long ago walk my heart so slow. An empty coat that sways holds the shape of days. Hand that used to stay now has slipped away. Letters in a box, soft as Sunday talks. Ink has learned to fade, words like lace unmade. Moon on window pane draws a silver chain, links of quiet grace round this tender place. Soft in every line, what was yours and mine. Still the night is kind to a restless mind. Some nights can only be alone. Some lights can only shine on strangers. Some loves can only be unknown. Some nights I think about what we might have been. We could have been something. We could have been something. But I'm drinking to the ghost of what I wanted most. And all the while you hold her close. Silent toasts and broken smiles. Some words are only meant to hurt you. Some tears are only meant to cry. Some fires are only meant to burn you. Some loves are only meant to die. Some nights I think about what we might have been. We could have been something. We could have been something. But I'm drinking to the ghost of what I wanted most. And all the while you hold her close. Silent toasts and broken smile. Last call glow on the glasses, coats on chairs, but we still stay. Bartender wiping down the evening as records fade away. After hours, before goodbye, we hold on to the middle of the night, talking like the sun will never rise. After hours, before goodbye, your tie undone, crooked halo, lipstick stain on my teacup rim. You say I should be going soon, but the lights keep dimming for us instead. Dance with me just in our chairs, slow and small like a secret prayer. If we don't stand, we never have to part. Let the clock keep missing its mark. Piano whispers our last little lie. One more minute, one more sigh. After hours, before goodbye. Echoes in a half-empty bar, piano plays in B-flat major. Moonlight's our only sour as we slow dance. Sunsets faded a long time ago. Now we're used to quiet nights alone. Streetlights shimmer like gold. I hold your hand. Nostalgia, a lonely story. Whispered love neath the silver shining. Softly, the wind and the rain, you're in my arms again. Some things never change, they're just the same. Quiet, the city asleep, sirens echo through the streets. I'll sing a sweet, sad melody to send you to your dreams. Nostalgia, lonely story. Whispered love neath the silver shining. Someday I'll pack up and go. Won't take much, I'll leave all I owe. But I won't be alone, it's in the plan. Echoes in a half-empty bar, lovers by the jukebox playing songs. Some things change and some move on. Some things just stay as they are. When the room is aglow and the piano plays low, and we laugh and drink slow, and we waltz across the floor, the whole world is alright on a blue moonlight night, while the moon's riding high and the piano plays low. And we go back to the time that was before. It's an old trick, but it's true. I don't know why, but we do, and we do, and we do. Then the whole world is right on a blue moonlight night, when the room is aglow and the piano plays low, and we waltz across the floor, and the piano plays low. before dawn. We could waste away. The night is ours to take. We'll play, 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 play. One last song before dawn. We'll play, 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 play. One last song before dawn. The street is quiet, the lights are low. It's one of those nights that go on and on. I'll sing you to sleep. The dawn is yours to keep. We'll play, 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 play. One last song before dawn. We'll play, 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 play. One last song before dawn. On the city lights, we'll close our eyes, let them guide us home. The world is dark and wide, but there's nothing left to hide. One last song before dawn. We'll play, 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 play. One last song before dawn. We'll play, 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 play. One last song before dawn. Soft room, low light, old song, blue night. Chairs scrape, doors fall. Time moves, that's all. 2 cups, 1 more sip. Slow smile, faint quip. Fade clock on the wall. Last call, last call, last call. Jazz so slow, so small. 1 note, 1 look, I feel it all. You turn, you stay, I start to fall. Last call, last call. Smoke, dim glass, soft steps you pass. Old tune, same chord, sad, sweet reward. Short laugh, shy eyes, small words, thin lies. Warm hand, cool shawl. Last call, last call. That's called jazz. So smooth. That's called jazz. So small. I'm only getting older since I met you, honey. It's the way the cookie crumbles. If you want me, tell me. We'll take the long way round to slow the come down under the stars, dear. The city light years, soft rain on jazz streets. If you love me, tell me. It's a quiet love, the night she knows our names. The way it was will never be the same. Take it for a spin, dear. Make your way back to me. When you land, you land. And under the stars, dear, the city light years, soft rain on jazz streets. If you love me, tell me. It's a quiet love, the night she knows our names. The way it was will never be the same. Lonely tables after midnight, coffee cooling in the cup, lipstick ghosts along the rim as the band is packing up. Streetcar sighing in the distance, tired taxis drift and glow. Waiter wipes away the evening like a story he won't show. Lonely tables after midnight, where the quiet lovers go. Every shadow holds a secret, every glance is soft and slow. Hold my hand beneath the small talk, let the world stay out of sight. You and I and faded music, sharing one long borrowed night. Smoke curls lazy through the lamplight, silver edges on your hair. Time moves gentle, almost backward like it used to, over pretend the night will faded sign above the doorway, cracked red leather in the dark, your coat draped over my shoulder, old perfume in my glass. Smoke curls slow around the mirror, band plays soft and slightly sharp, your hand tracing on a coaster, tiny hearts, then just a spark. Whispers in a retro bar, names we'll never say outside, trading secrets over last call, letting all our alibis slide. Whispers in a retro bar, where the past feels close, not far, just your shadow leaning into mine, and whispers in a retro bar. Piano hums a tired heartache, trumpet sighs a crooked line, you laugh quiet at my stories like we're out of place in time. Low light flickers on your lashes, ashtray halos, amber glass. You say someday we'll forget this, I just pray the night forgets to pass. Whispers in a retro bar, names we'll never say outside, trading secrets over last call, letting all our alibis slide. Whispers in a retro bar, where the past feels close, not far, just your shadow leaning into mine. Whispers in a retro bar. In a little dark bar on the side of the street is a place where the strangers and sad lovers meet. It's a nice place to be when there's nowhere to go, and you just wanna stay in the afterglow of the half-empty room and the echo of voices, a drink in your hand as the jukebox rejoices to that familiar tune that they all know by heart, and you're not sure where you end and where you start. I can see the moon's silver beams as they shine through the blinds on the barroom screens, and I look to the door to see who's walking in, and you say, oh my God, where have you been? And you tell me, I've been busy falling apart, and I don't know where I end and where I start, but it's better now, 'cause you're here and you're back, and I've been busy falling off the track. goes on and the people come and go. I watch as their faces drift into shadow. I think to myself, well, it's nice to be back, and I know the rest of my night's on track. 'Cause I'm here with you and you're here with me, and the strangers all sway to the melody of the old piano and the girl with the horn. And I think to myself, I was meant to be born. Jazz nights so still, so slow. Old clock ticks soft with gentle glow. Streetcar sighs low, then fades from sight. Soft vinyl hums a tiny light. Teacup steam curls, then slips away. Faint perfume stays from some lost day. Your chair is there, but turned just right, as if you left to dodge the light. Then smoke climbs up in lazy rings. Fan blades turn slow like tired wings. My thumb half moons this china cup. I sip, I breathe, then look back up. Same frame note hangs in silver frame. Your small blue words still sign your name. Ink turned to dust, but lines still gleam. They float back in through every dream. Cold jazz night wraps round my face. Soft horns slide low, then leave a trace. Keys fall like rain in old cafe. They wash the dust of one more day. Street lamp halo on frosted glass. Thin worn coat for those who pass. Footsteps echo then melt from ear. They fade like you but feel so near. I smooth the edge of one old sleeve. Your ghost sits down then starts to leave. Window breath fogs a soft pale white. My name writes slow then slips from sight. Cold jazz night, it holds me tight. Warm small room and soft low light. I hum your tune till wrong feels right. I live in you in cold jazz night. Old bar clock leans at 10:05. Same cracked face since way back when. Red wine clings to this thin glass stem, like how my hands once clung to them. Records stacked like dim brown moons. Each groove knows our quiet Junes. Needle drops down, the world turns thin. Time bends back and you walk in. Curtain breath lifts then falls again. Roof taps soft from quiet rain. Kettle sighs once then goes to sleep. Distant cars drift too slow to keep. Books lean close in crooked rows. Dust on spines like soft new snow. Dog-eared page where we once read. The line you love stays in my head. Oh, cold jazz night, slow hands of fate. Old grief learns how to sit and wait. My heart beats faint, yet beats polite. It keeps the time of this long night. Mm-hmm. velvet floor, and a glass of wine, and the band plays cold, and the clock strikes 9 on the dot, dear. The fun starts. All the gents and dames with the broken dreams and the lonely lives and the shattered schemes and the broken glass with the sunken beams play their parts with the soft lights and lonely hearts. That's where I wait for you every night. It's true, in the soft lights with lonely hearts. In a dirty town where the streets are mean and the good things gone and the grass ain't green and the well dries up and the love grows lean and the clouds drift apart, in the lost and found, in a dead-end bar on a velvet floor with a scarlet star, and the band plays cold and the clock strikes 9 on the dot, dear. The fun starts in the soft lights with lonely hearts. You're looking for a friend, I'll be here at this little corner spot. I'm waiting for you. All the gents and dames with the broken dreams and the lonely lives and the shattered schemes and the broken glass with the sunken beams play their parts in the soft lights with lonely hearts. The bartender smiling, his eye on the clock. The customers fighting the urge to take stock. The boy with the trumpet is saying goodnight. The barman puts out the blue bar light. The girls in the powder room powder their noses. The men on the bar stools are talking like Moses. And I sit alone and I think about you and all that I wanted for you. In these blue bar nights, while the girls and the boys have their fun, I sit and watch the night fade into the sun. The moon has deserted the world in the night, and soon the bartender will put out the light. The old timers linger, they tell me the story of bar fights and pool nights and late night glory. They talk like they know what it means to be old, and all that they are is afraid to be cold. In these blue bar nights, while the girls and the boys have their fun, I sit and watch the night fade into the sun. tell them I'm leaving, they say, wanna bet? And as I walk out into morning, the sun in my eyes, I swear if I knew you, I'd stay here and lie. But I don't, so I won't, so I've belong. You know, I was just thinking, you really never know when it's gonna be the last time. It's 4 in the morning, the fans are adoring your brand new smile that you found. The pack of Camels, you're strictly L&M now. I couldn't stand the music, but I stayed for the tune, and you stayed for the woman who reminds you of June. My box fan runs the Roomba like an empty saloon. This time it feels final, like baptismal drying. I didn't learn a thing, not for lack of trying. Not that the earth's about to move or the moon's about to blow. We all play a part in it, that's just how it goes. You know you can't take it with you, and you can't take it home. Looking back in the best way, after all, you're the one who said midnight cigarettes and memories, don't know when they'll come again. Here in the same bed, remember when you used to tell me this feels like a memory, don't know when it'll come again. Looking out at the twilight, street lamps in the moonlight, I wonder if we'll be here same time next year. And that river keeps running with a girl on a tire swing, thinking about the good times, the summer that has been. And now the waters come again, waiting for the kiss. Looking back in the best way, after all, you're the one who said midnight cigarettes and memories, don't know when they'll come again. Here in the same bed, remember when you used to tell me this feels like a memory, don't know when it'll come again. Looking back in the best way, after all, you're the one who said midnight cigarettes and memories, don't know when they'll come again. Here in the same bed, remember when you used to tell me this feels like a memory, don't know when it'll come again. Moon on the sill, the curtains fall, old records spin along the wall. Your coat still hangs beside the door. The clock ticks low, it counts no more. Tea growing cold beside my hand, soft dust that shines like silver sand. Your chair still turned the way you sat, your folded note beneath my hat. Here, where the music sleeps, here, in the dark it keeps. Every slow sigh, every small vow, all that we were, all that we are now. Street wheels roll by in gentle rain, faint distant horns drift through the pain. I am the tune you love to play, the one that stole your breath away. Your shadow lives along this floor, it comes, it goes, then asks for more. I speak your name into the night, the lamp glows soft, a golden light. Time works in, soft and slow, leaves and stays, then seems to go. Still this room, it softly keeps your quiet song where music sleeps. Tired hands trace seams in air, like drawing you from empty chair. I close my eyes and feel you near, your hands, your laugh still ringing clear. The world moves on beyond this street, new steps, new songs, new hearts that meet. But in this room the old tune stays, a gentle ghost of vanished days. So stay, my love, inside these walls where night is kind and twilight falls. I'll wait right here while daylight creeps beside your song where music sleeps.